Gaffer, we don't get many of them, but that was a 0-0 with Rochdale. Your thoughts on the game?
Boring 0-0, wasn't it? I thought we were excellent. I thought our lads, applied themselves in the right way. We did say before the game, to come to Rochdale, they're going through a bit of a tough patch in terms of losing games. You know how difficult that can be. The pitch didn't play a big part for us. The way we play and the way we try and play, it was bobbling round and, stopped us from having that little bit more impetus and the faster pass, and the lads have had to take an extra touch, whereas it can be crisp going, and then we're getting the forwards in positions in the 8. But again, on another day you could easily lose them type of games. So I'm pleased with the results. Another clean sheet. I think that's Mike's just said. I think that's 10 clean sheets. Yeah, we should have scored early on in the first half. I thought if we'd have scored early doors, it'd have opened up a little bit, because they'd had to come at us, and I think we'd have the quality to really hurt them then. In fairness to them, they sat 10 men behind the ball at times and looked to try and counter us. So 2 things that come out of it for me: we still tried to keep doing the right things. We created chances, we overloaded the possession, but ultimately we didn't give them any sniffs in terms of what they probably thought they could get. They were looking to counter us when the opportunity was right for them. But I thought our passing all over the park was good. It just weren't crisp and fast because of the pitch.
You tried pretty much every combination going, didn't you? Danny came dropping short at one point, and you changed the midfield rotations forwards. It just didn't come for one of those days, wasn't it?
Yeah, you just want that little moment of magic, ain't like a little bit of brilliance, and we tried, we huffed and puffed, as you can say, and you're getting in them areas, you keep going, keep trying to do the right things even to the end. I know they've had a couple of ricochets and long balls, and that's probably what they were looking for in terms of the trying, something drop for them. But I thought we defended excellent. I thought our passages of play were excellent, but could have been faster. But we weren't allowed because the pitch weren't great.
They treated you with plenty of respect, as you said. Basically sat back. I think you had 60% more possession throughout the game. Is that a marker, I guess, of how far you've come, that teams are willing to do that and sit back against you at home even?
I don't know. That's probably a question for them. All we've got to do is break teams down. We broke them down quite a bit. We just didn't have that last little bit quality towards the end. Didn't work their keeper probably enough. We've had a few half chances, but in terms of them doing what they do, that's their prerogative, not mine. We just got to do the right things, and I thought we did, to be fair. Because I said before, if one goes in, then then it's great. But in terms of the pitch it's awful, to be honest. I think they've spent £600,000, I believe, but there's no grass on it. It's just astroturf underneath and sand. So that played a big part in us trying to move the ball fast and quick.
Plenty of positives to take though. That's 9 unbeaten now, 3 clean sheets in a row. There's lots to move on to Tuesday, isn't there? Yeah,
of course. Yeah, and we're coming up against 2 very good teams, first and second, and they're the teams you want to be playing. They're the games you want to be playing, football and games. And we're really looking forward to it. Just said to the lads there, to come away to Rochdale and pick a point up. Yeah, we know what happened at home, where we went on our day. We could have easily won the game today, we didn't. But when you travel, you take a point and you move on.
Thanks, well played.
Cheers, thanks.